And the reason is he already said it at the beginning of Hagdama, so it Pashtus it goes in that too. Hashem Hashem Keileilam, Nidvos Pi Ratzenu Hashem Mishpatecha Lamdeini. For Pashtus the Kesher Sefer Shishi V'Sefer Afla. So this is all the mitzvahs having to do with special diburim. So Nidvos Pi, speaking about the things that come out of a mouth. So Hilchayis Varba, V'Zeo Sidor, Hilchas Shvuos, Hilchas Nedarim, Hilchas Naziros, Hilchas Erech and Achrami. So Hilchas Shvuos is the first one. Yesh B'chol Chomish mitzvahs. Achas mitzvahs aseh, V'arba mitzvahs leis aseh, V'zeo Pratim Shloi L'shav B'Shmei L'Shaker, not allowed to make a false oath. Beis Shloi Lisa Shmei L'Shav, not to make a unnecessary oath. Gimel Shloi Lichvar B'Vigaden, not to swear denying that you're holding on to security. Dalet Shloi L'Shav Al Kfiras Mamein, not to make an oath to deny owing money. Hey L'Shava B'Shmei B'Emes, and the positive commandment is to make a emes, a shvua, and fulfill it. And Bir Mitzvah Prokmel Per Krishna Arba Min Shvuosei. So the Rambam gives the general outline for the four types of oaths that there are: Shvuos Bitui, Shvuos Shav, Shvuos Epikodne, Shvuos Eidus. Those are the four types, and he goes explaining what each one is. Shvuos Bitui. What does it mean, Shvuos Bitui? So when a person promises something, He shenemra Bateira, a nefesh kisover sishover levatis v'sayim lahara lahetiv. A person makes an oath with his lips to not do something or to do something, literally for bad or for good. Shvuz bitu itself has four different categories: shtayim lahaba, shtayim l'shavar, two in the future and two in the past. Again, shenishbal davar sha'avar shenase. So something in the past, he could make an oath that he did something. Or he swears that he didn't do it. He swore that he did this, or he swore that he didn't do it. So that's the two for the past. And for the future, the two are whether he's going to do it. He makes an oath that he's going to do such and such a thing, or he makes an oath that he's not going to do such a thing. So interesting thing, later on the Rambam says that one place the Rambam says for Shvuos Bitu Lahaba, for the future, if a person says that he's going to do something and then he doesn't do it, do you get malchus or not? So one place comes out the Rambam says that you get malchus for it. Another place the Rambam says you don't get malchus for it. Why do you not get malchus for it? Because you didn't do anything. If you didn't do a maisa, you don't get malchus normally unless you do an action. Here the person swore that he made an oath that he's going to do something. And what happened to Lepeil? He swore he's going to do it, but he didn't do it. But he didn't do anything. So how can you get malchus if he didn't do anything? So the Pnei Shua says, in the place where it says that he doesn't get malchus, that's a pashtus. The place that it says he does get malchus, he must have done something, he must have done an action too. So he made an oath, for example, he's going to eat this piece of cake. Then he took the piece of cake and he threw it in the ocean. Okay, so he did an action. So that's when he gets malchus. But the Chassam Sefer says no, it's not no, even if he didn't, what is it talking about? It says it's talking about a case where the person is given the opportunity to do it and he holds himself back from doing it. And the Chassam Sefer says that that's considered to be enough of a maisa that he gets malchus for that. So the inyan from the skafia, when you're presented with something and you fight it off, it has the chshivus of actual maisa, and that's there's Achsidis, inyan from Shvuos, that we get the seva, we get the extra keches, and especially a time like So, why the other case he said that? He's machalik. That over there it said that he just said he's not gonna eat this piece. Okay, so he doesn't eat that piece, but he can eat another piece. The other place where it says that he says that he's not going to eat b'chal, he's not going to eat the whole day. So not the whole day, he has to work on it. So over there it's a ma'isa, he gets malchus, and over there it's not so. He's machalik. But in the zmanim, people heard over here that was tutzach that habol harge yashkim, that you stand up against him, and it could be that's going on now in Eretz Yisrael, in Eretz HaKedesh, that the tikkun on the Yom Kippur War. We know that in the 6-Day War, so then the Israel attacked, preemptive strike, Azevi State and Teira, and that's how they were successful. When it came the Yom Kippur War, so they listened to America and didn't and bent and gave in, and they didn't make many karbanos that Rebbe spoke many times about as a result of that weakness. And now, certainly the Eibishter will show Nisim Gluyim, like he did the last time that they were attacked. And here we see it's also the final tikkun that we say. Rebbe spoke so much about the Yalkut Shemeni. What was the Yalkut Shemeni? Safe was the Yalkut Shemeni. It's the Melech Paras. So Melech Paras. So it was a Melech Paras. So the Rebbe Taich Saddam was saying, but Melech Paras was Farah Paras. He was Iraq. Iraq is Bavel, it's not Paras. So the Rebbe said it's a Persian Gulf. So it can touch up that Melech Paras could mean. But this is already Al Derech Hadrush. They took care of him Al Derech Hapshat. But here you see, Mamish, Megeit Arain, the letzte Berumen von Golus and Shazayim is Galus, and everybody, the Rebbe said, it's maybe Kadai, look over, it's always Kadai to look over the Sichos, and Alf and Beis, and you see, the Rebbe was going through that to Kufa, that the Rebbe said that Abraham is certainly going to make Nisim, going to make Niflois Arena, Niflois, but we have to ourselves act in a way of Pele, of Niflois, that the way Mamshich, the Niflois of HaKadosh Baruch Hu Begilui, is that we go way beyond what's the normal way that we do things in good and Teira and Mitzvahs and Avos Yisrael and Stokke and all good Zachen, and certainly it will be Teva Nira V'Nigelos and the Natzach and Mofar Alamol Chaim. Shkoyach. The Sichos and everything.